just wanted to come on and talk emotions for a minute. This is a time like none before, as we all know. And it's okay to feel what you're feeling, whatever that might be. I know for me, there are some days I go through every emotion under the sun, and it's okay. It's okay to be scared of what's coming up. It's okay to be scared of the unknown. It's okay if we're exhausted and overwhelmed, moms and teachers doing everything we're doing. It's okay to be stressed, and it's okay if you're not feeling those things, but maybe you're feeling exhilarated and feeling like, hey, I finally have time to focus on myself, or I have time to focus on my family. Maybe you're using this time to exercise more or start something new. I've started something new. It's okay. It's okay if you feel scared and stressed and one day, and then the next day you're feeling all of these emotions of, hey, you know, I'm so glad I get to focus on my kids for a while. It's okay. It's okay if you don't feel like everybody else is feeling. It's okay as moms that, you know, we're doing all of these different jobs in our homes and in our families, and our emotions are going to run the gamut of emotions. You know, we're moms, spouses, teachers, employers, employees. We're overseer of all the things. You know, we're trying to keep our kids safe at home because we don't want to have to take them to the emergency room because they broke a bone or because they need stitches. So we're playing nurse at home, and we're, you know, keeping the kids from tackling each other and whatnot. It's okay to break down once in a while. I know I have. And not feel guilty about it. It's okay if you feel guilty about being scared, exhausted, taking the time to focus on yourselves. We're going to have that too. It's okay, maybe you feel guilty because your family is doing fine. You're still getting paid. You're able to work from home. And there's so many that aren't. You know, feel the feelings. Have the feelings. Don't wallow in the feelings for too long, though. Don't stay in freaked out and not move out of it. That was one of the things that in the sermon that I listened to on Sunday. He said, you know, it's okay to be freaked out about all of this and about what's going on in our new normal, but don't stay there. Get help if you need help. There is nothing wrong with seeing a counselor, a psychologist, whatever. If you need help, please take care of your mental health and do that. Teachers, you know, as each state makes the announcement that classes are canceled for the rest of the year, or in-person, in-school classes are canceled, it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling. You know, when our governor made the announcement last week, we knew it was coming. And my 11-year-old was sitting right beside me when we got it, and we cried together. Because while we knew it was coming, it's not the way you want to end a year. But you know what? It's okay to feel saddened, even though you knew it was coming. Because it's something that's hard to hear. We're sad about the time missed. We're sad about missing our students. We're sad about, you know, not getting to have those end of the year experiences with this grade level. Our students are sad about not being able to spend the rest of the year with their friends, having their field days, their last field trips, end of school party. It's okay. Let your kids feel the sadness. Let them feel it. It's okay. But you know what, teachers? If you didn't feel that, that's okay too. Maybe you felt relief because the year was over. Maybe it was a really, really rough year. I've had those years where when I got to the end of the year, it was like a big sigh of relief. Now I can sit back and just breathe. Maybe you were having a year like that. And while you're sad of the events that have caused this, you're like, maybe you're thinking, but I don't have to deal with those issues I was dealing with. And you know what? It's okay to feel that way. Let yourself feel it. And moms and dads, but moms of graduating kindergartners, 8th graders, seniors, or even if your child wasn't going through one of those milestone years this year, it's okay to grieve that rite of passage of your child, whether it's going to the next grade level or graduating high school or graduating 8th grade, graduating kindergarten if you all do a kindergarten graduation. It's okay to grieve that rite of passage of your child because, we as moms, we look forward to those. We don't want them to come too fast, but we look forward to those, and we look forward to experiencing those with our child. And it's okay to be upset about it. It's okay to have all of these feelings, but also know that we're doing the right thing by sheltering in place, by staying home, by not having these large groups gatherings. It's okay to be upset about it, but know that we're doing the right thing for our families, for ourselves, for our elderly parents or grandparents or whoever we love. It's okay, even for all of us, it's okay that we're upset and grieving what we thought would be right now. 2 months ago, I thought that during our spring break last week, the kids and I were going to be going to the mountains and on picnics and walks and hikes. And we didn't do any of that. And it's okay that we're upset about that and and those things that we thought we would be doing. But we're moving on. We're trying to create other memories. It's okay to go through all of these emotions. It's okay to feel the feelings. It's okay. It's okay to focus on your family right now. That's what I've been trying to do. Been focusing on these kids, trying to do some fun stuff with them, trying to teach them something new that's not school related. Because, okay, I'm a teacher mom, but I'm going to tell you that the academic stuff we've been doing is, okay. We have to turn in our first 20 days of work this week. My 7-year-old should have finished it over a week ago before our spring break. We finished it this morning because we've been spending other time together. I've been letting her play and be a child and just do the things that make her happy because, this is hard for our kids too, to have to stay inside all the time. It's okay to focus on your mental health or your child's mental health instead of the schoolwork. I had to let a lot of things go with my 11-year-old and him doing his schoolwork. The teacher in me wanted to be, okay, that's not right. Let's fix this. Let's make it perfect. But for his mental health, I needed to let that go and let him do. I needed to let him, do the FaceTime or the calls or the Google Duo calls with his friends, and they all do their work together. In our county, because of the mountains and our internet situation, we're not actually doing online learning. Everything is through packets and downloads to their Chromebooks. So we don't have online classes that the kids are having to watch every day. And I had to let some things go for him to be able to take some ownership and just for his mental well-being. So it's not a fight every day. It's not worth the fight. Pick your battles. I guess what I wanted to say in this is it's okay if we're in survival mode right now. It's okay. We'll get through it. and, you know, feel the feelings each day that you need to feel and accept them and accept what is right now as the best you can. And just live each day and just know it's okay to feel what you're feeling.